How's it going, guys, and welcome back to Driving Empire, and Merry Christmas to all of you, and also thank you so much for 500 subscribers. And in this video I'll be showing you everything from the new Winterfest 2025. So before we start off the video, let's go with the 7 licensed cars and 2 unlicensed cars and a helicopter. So let's go. First up, we've got the new event helicopter, which is the Ziptor 30, and this will cost you 34,000 cookies. Next up, we've got the Winter Slave, which you can get from finding 20 elves around the map. Next, we've got the Snow Globe Bike, which you can get for 18,000 cookies. Now, moving on to the licensed cars, first up, we've got the 1963 Volkswagen Käfer 1200, and this will set you back 10,000 cookies. Moving on to the second licensed vehicle, it's the 2024 Audi RS6 Avant GT, and this will set you back 24,000 cookies. Moving on to the third vehicle, it's the 2015 Audi R8 V10 Coupe, and this will set you back 16,000 cookies. And now for the fourth vehicle, it's the 1964 Aston Martin DB5, and this will set you back 18,000 cookies. Now for the fifth car, we've got the 2015 Aston Martin Victor, and this will set you back 48,000 cookies. Now for the sixth car, we've got the 2010 Audi R15 Plus TDI, and this will set you back 60,000 cookies. And now for the final car, we have the 2022 Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR Pro, and this will set you back 72,000 cookies. And now that we're done with the licensed cars and the unlicensed cars, let's actually go take a look at these cars. So first up, we're gonna start off with the unlicensed cars. So of course we're gonna go off with the bikes first. So we got the globe bike, and it actually looks really cool. I kind of like the idea of a globe as a wheel. That's actually a really unique idea. And of course we've got the helicopter, and this is actually a pretty fast helicopter. Now you can go about 210 miles, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 210. And it looks like this part is getting a little bit built up already. So that means the new map, or new part of the map, is coming pretty soon. And let's move on to the next vehicle, which is going to be a sleigh. Basically a K-truck on sleighs. Look at this. Oh yeah, we got a new best car in the game right here. Really cool, really unique cars. They're really nice. I do actually like this design. It looks so quirky, but it's so cool at the same time. And now, let's move on to the licensed cars. So first up, we've got a Volkswagen. Here it is. This car sounds like it's got a, I guess like a pretty high powered engine in the back. But this is what you get. I don't know why it sounds like a sports car. But anyways, this thing looks really cool. This is the interior, very nice. Here's the acceleration sound. It's not bad. It doesn't sound like how the engine sounds though. The engine sounds very powerful, but it's not actually powerful. And of course, next we've got the, I know a lot of people wanted this car. I just know that a lot of people have been asking for this to be added, and it's finally here, and it's the RS6. I don't know why I can't find it, but I'll just type in all day. Yeah, here it is. The RS6 Avant GT. Here's the interior. Very nice. So this is basically a more higher performance version of the RS6 Avant. It's got more aero, it looks more aggressive, and what's really cool is that these rims look like snowflakes. So that's actually very fitting for this update, Winterfest 2025. And let's move on to the next car, which is going to be the R8 V10, the first generation. I wanted this car. I've wanted this car in the game for so long. I've actually suggested this car multiple times because I wanted this car so badly, and it's finally here. Got a V10 in the back, of course. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. And here's the interior, and this car actually sounds really good as well. Yeah, this car sounds, they almost nailed it on the acceleration sound. Very nice. I guess the sound pack for this car wasn't compressed. That's good. That's good to know. Got a bit of trunk space. And this car just looks. This is the best look. It's probably one of the best looking generations of the R8. If not the best looking generation of the R8. The first gen is just, to me, it's timeless. It just looks so good. And now let's move on to the next car, which is a DB5. I'm James Bond, guys, in Roblox. That's crazy. Look at that beautiful engine bay. Of course, we got that inline 6 in there. 4 liters, pretty cool. And of course, this car just looks so classy. It looks really good. This is one like the coolest Aston Martins. And I know a lot of people also wanted this car in the game. I think they've added every Aston Martin that has been like the most highly requested. So let's actually move on to the next Aston Martin, which is another very highly requested Aston Martin. And it is the Aston Martin Victor. I spelled it wrongly, hold on. Victor, there you go. Oh yeah. Look at it, this interior is really nice. Oh, I almost forgot. DB5 interior. Here we go, let me look at the interior real quick. Yeah, look at this. Really nice interior. The white is very bright. Wow, okay. Okay, back to the Victor. And now I know some people may confuse this with the Velour. Now the Victor and the Velour do have slight differences. This one has a much smaller grille and a much smaller engine bay or hood. Also, the exhaust is on the side. The rear diffuser is a lot bigger. And for the Velour, this car has triple exhaust pipes, and the diffuser is not really as big as the Victor's. And of course, the grille is much bigger, and the hood is a lot bigger as well. And now, let's move on to the two final cars. So the first car we have is basically a much lower powered, kind of more tame version of the R18, and it's the R15 TDI. It's an open top, and this car is nice. It's just interior, very stripped out. There's not much you can see. It's this. This is a very. There's not a lot of space. There is not a lot of space for you to move around. This is, of course, this is a highly track focused, race focused car, so it has to be as light as possible. It's got a very tiny wing. The wing, I mean, it's not tiny, it's pretty big, but compared to the R18, it's nothing compared to the R18. But finally, we've come to the car that everybody has been excited about and everybody has wanted, and it is, of course, another Aston Martin, and it is the AMR Pro, the Valkyrie AMR Pro. Definitely one of the most highly requested cars from a highly requested brand. Here's the interior, and this, of course, is the. It's very, very loud. It's also very high pitched. Of course, it's got a V12. And yes, this is the model that can go 250 miles, when the Valkyrie can only go 200. And this car looks incredible. It looks so aggressive. It's got so much carbon aero, and of course those aero disc wheels, kind of like aero disc. Got that fit in the middle, and of course that hood intake, this massive hood intake. Look at this car. Look at how much space you can fit. You can probably fit under here. Look at this. So of course, that's really all in the Winterfest 2025. This was probably one of the best Winterfest updates. They actually added some licensed cars. They did listen as well. But anyways, what do you guys think of the 2025 Winterfest? To be honest, for me, this has to be one of the best ones. Not only did they give you multiple ways to earn cookies, of course, the race is the best way to do it, but they also added some of the most highly requested cars, which I appreciate, of course, because every single car they added is like a car that I love as well. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.